Back to the markets then. You have markets, Nifty trading very quiet. So is Sensex actually. It's just testing those waters around along the flat line, wavering between red and green right now. But the broader markets is where the action is. And we have a management joining us from Gulf Oil Lubricants to talk about their quarter gone by and how things played out. Mr. Manish Gangwal, the CFO, is with us right now. Mr. Gangwal, thank you so much for waiting by and taking time out for us this morning. It's already a known fact how various sectors, especially where you have an exposure to, have suffered because of COVID-led challenges. Talk to us about what next is expected, given that you've said in the statement in the press release that things are picking up from June onwards. Can you give us a sense on how things have played out in July and beyond as well, just to get in a sense of what to expect in the coming months from the company and from the sector?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Good morning. Basically, you see, this sector of lubricant is a semi-essential product. So as the vehicles and, start running personal mobility as well as the commercial vehicles, they start picking up in terms of mobility. So the demand increases. And then this is a replacement sort of a product. So you have to replace after certain mileage. So these factors definitely helped us in a faster recovery. April and May for the quarter were definitely down. April was a complete washout. May, middle onwards, we started picking up. But June, we saw nearly a V-shaped recovery, I would say, as the market started opening up and, the retail also started opening up quite sharply. So today, just to give you some data points, 95% of our retail is now open in terms of partially or fully in various parts of India. So that way, the recovery has been very swift and sharp. And as we speak, the July also has been a fantastic month, I would say, with we growing as low single digit over last year July. So you can understand that there is a quick sharp recovery. Of course, there is some pent up demand in the system also because the vehicles have not run for a few months earlier and they are coming up now for servicing. But we see that this trend will now continue, and we will be going forward seeing the pre-COVID levels like what we have seen in June, July to sustain to quite a large extent.
Okay, between auto and industrial, how is your revenue pie like typically, and which are the sectors within auto or in industrial where you're witnessing green shoots?
So typically, you see, we have 60% of our business which is towards B2C, and 40% business is towards B2B, where we supply to industry, cement, steel, even OEM factory fill portion of automobiles is also a part of B2B for us. Although they buy automotive products, that sector still has to pick up. We are largely into commercial vehicle factory fill, and we all know that the production there has not yet started to the extent. So there is a challenge on the factory fill side in terms of commercial vehicles, but that is now less than 5% of our volume. 95% of our volumes are towards replacement, either in the industries or in the mobility section of automobile. So both that sector, both are doing very well. And even industries have picked up. So almost all the industries we are supplying to steel, cement, textile, and all have started production. And they are consuming now quite a good amount of lubricant, which is near to pre-COVID level.
Okay, what about rural and agri segment? Is there a heightened demand for your products there, B2C?
Yes, absolutely right. So agri season, this was one of the best agri seasons we had in last several years, and we grew double digit in our agri segment during this quarter one. Some of the associations we have with OEM dealerships also like Mahindra, Swaraj also have picked up and they were growing fantastically in this quarter one. So agri definitely helped, and based on that, the rural also picked up. And rural has been one of the key driver for us. You will remember our earlier conversations that we have started an organized approach to rural by Gulf Rural Stockist concept, and that is growing fantastically in these times. So yes, rural has picked up, and that also led to the motorcycle oil picking up in the month of June and July. We have seen that the motorcycle segment oil has also picked up now because that is large, quite an amount of that is consumed in rural.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Gangwal, then, for telling us how things are looking up since the lockdown started to getting lifted and what to expect in the coming months. The stock of Gulf Oil, meanwhile, is trading quiet at 651 rupees a piece. Wrapping it up right here, buy now, sell now. Thank you for watching.